Good evening, yarny, sturdy hookers, and fiber fiends. How is everybody? My camera is not lined up right. How is everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. Starting a lot early tonight because when I raid out, we're going to raid into Tatter. I think I'm only going to stream for about maybe 2 or 3 hours or so, and she starts at 7. She's at 7 to 9 tonight. She's part of the 6 Craft and Draft raid train. So I'm gonna raid into her. Let me check one thing. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So I figure if I start now, then we can raid into her a little later. Speaking of the raid train, I want everybody, and I'll probably post this periodically. If you don't know what the 6th Craft and Draft raid train is, it is a group of 50 of us streamers that are doing a raid train. We start from one spot and we go to the next, and next, and next, and so on, all around the world. Put on by Supreme Doom 56. She started it on Thursday morning, and it is supposed to run until this Wednesday evening. So, I don't know how many hours total that's going to be. But if anybody wants to keep track of where the current stop is, that website will give that to you. And right now, they are over at Lady Lazy Pup. It's a new streamer to me. We're going to give them a shout out. They're doing some crocheting. I don't know. I was in there lurking. They just went over about 10 minutes ago, so I didn't have enough time to really hang out. But let's give them a shout out. Apparently, they were playing Stardew Valley, but I think right now they are doing some crochet. I'm not certain exactly what they're doing, but go and check them out. We'll give them a lurk, hang out with them. If you actually want to go and watch them and just lurk in here, that's great. I encourage that. Go and hang out into the raid train and leave me as a lurk. Let me catch up with chat. I did see that Gary got first. Wake up music. Yes, my wake up music with my theme song. Speaking of music, let's bring it back, and it's probably a little too loud. Sorry about that, everybody. I think we're good now. And I saw Whiskey Ghoul. I think that's all we have right now, so it's probably going to be a little bit of a quiet stream to begin with, because I'm not at my usual time. But we're going to be working on the Garden Fairy. It's been a while since I streamed. So a while ago, we started this. So this was the head and the body. I'm going to make the other parts. This is the next in the Magical Creature book by Drew Hill. ! Magical will get you the link. We did 5 other ones. We did the dragon, the catacorn, the dandelion, the jackalope, and the kitsune. And now we're on to the Garden Fairy. So that is what I'm going to attempt to make. And there's a knot in the end of my yarn. So we're going to cut that out. Add that to my schnibble pile. But I've been lurking in the raid train all week, almost a week. And seen some really, really interesting pieces of art. Wasn't able to see all of them. I've been lurking in all of them, but haven't really watched all of them. I might have to go back and check out VODs to see if there's anything that's interesting. I mean, so many of them, so many streamers. Again, 50. That's 10 more than the last one. The last one we had 40. So it is growing. Supreme has put together a wonderful, wonderful event. All right, where am I? Let's see. I'm making these arms for this. Ah. Hey there, Zip Zick. Zick Zick. How are you? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know you were in KB Fiber's stream during the raid train. KB Fibers was spinning some really gorgeous yarn. And I know you probably continue with the raid train over at Lady Lazy Pup. If you need to go hang out over there, buy what's the word? Definitely go and do that. Go and if you need to get some sleep, do that too. Thank you for popping in. All right, that is. Oh, I need to get a piece of paper and my pen so I can keep track of what I'm doing here. And speaking of the raid train, I was on Saturday evening and we made a blue crab. I live in Maryland and we had a blue crab. That was my little sample, but on stream, I didn't do much crocheting. I put it together on stream, but I didn't really do much crocheting because things got out of hand. Not out of hand. I got sidetracked. And we made the red one because when you steam a blue crab, they go from blue to red. And this is ready to eat. Well, I don't know if you want to eat that one because it's going to be not tasty, but the real ones are good. But we learned a lot about the state of Maryland when we were here at my stop. All right, where am I? Single, and the next two an increase. 1, 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. That was on from during the raid train when I had so many people in here, but I forgot to turn it off. That's like the first time I've ever used the slow mode. I did it before I got raided because I knew there was going to be a lot of stuff going on. But how are you, Zick Zick? And again, if you need to go to bed, go and do that. Let me catch this up. Count this. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. We got to do this all the way around. Oh, this is easy. We need 16 rounds. Okay. I'm working on the arms right now. I could zoom in to see what we're doing. Oh, the no drama llama. Yes, you were the one doing the no drama llama. I'm going to have to get to use that pattern and make it because it is super, super cute. Yarn Eater, yeah. I can imagine, especially with like the furry texture. I'll have to put it on the list of things to make. I need to get done this book first. That's my main focus for Ammies. I'll do other Ammies here and there, but my main focus is to get through this book, and we are on number 6 of 20. Yeah. Little, not even quite a quarter of the way there. Almost. Oh, no. We're about a quarter of the way there. Math. Oh. I will show here in 1 second something that I made. And I posted pictures in my Discord, which we will do Discord shares tonight. There's a ton of stuff over there. And take a look at it, because I haven't really been streaming all week because I was not feeling well, but I am much better now. So I'll show you what I made, and I'll show this later in the stream also. I wanted to make a teddy bear, and I'm a cub, and I'm part of the LGBTQ plus community. And in that community, there's a sub-community called the Bears and Cubs. Basically, bigger guys that are usually hairy. Not that type of hair. Anyway, so there, the page of the raid train with the free pattern. Wait. The page of the raid train with the free patterns. Wait. Terrible, so many cute. Wait. Wait. There's a page of the raid train with free patterns. Wait. Wait. I'm confused. There are free patterns from the raid train? You've confused me. Where? Oh, I need to get my tool. But like I was saying, there's a subset in the LGBT community called the Bears and Cubs. And you're very welcome. I'm still confused. But there's a flag, and all the different communities in the LGBTQ plus community, all the subsets have their own flags. And the bear flag is... Actually, I have a picture of the bear flag. Give me one moment. Let's move you here. This is the bear flag in the LGBTQ plus community. That is the bear flag. So it's colors of bears, and it's supposed to represent the skin tones of different people in the community. So it's a very wide range of colors. So we'll put that right there for now. Well, I want to do a teddy bear. And I found a teddy bear pattern that was just a solid color. And I did the exact pattern. But certain rows I changed up to add the colors of the flag. So, wait a minute, where's my camera? So I made a cute little bear, and I can do this with any color. So it doesn't have to be the bear flag colors. And isn't it cute? I didn't have enough of this tan. I was playing Yarn Chicken. You don't know, I was much playing Yarn Chicken with this tan. And I wanted to find a color that would work. That I didn't want to do a dark brown or a black. So, I didn't have enough. I wanted to do it for the body and the arms like it's a shirt, but I didn't have enough for the legs, so I decided to add the colors for the legs too. Yes? Oh, the music's loud. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that better? I'm sorry. But, my way of getting around the Yarn Chicken is just to do the colors on the legs. But I can do this in other colors. So, it's giving me ideas. I had to modify it. I had to do a lot of counting just for where where to change the colors. So, and I gotta practice. This is something I need to learn, is how to do an invisible join in the round. I don't know how to do that yet. So the seam, you can see the seam, it's staggered. So I gotta learn that. So you'll see that on the arms and all of the pieces. But I was I'm not happy with the embroidery that I did. I gotta work on that. And but everything else was great. And again, this is a free pattern that I found on Ravelry. I just searched up crochet teddy bears, and it's one that came up. There's a great video. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I learned the invisible decrease from Pick Stitch here on Twitch, and I know he was doing the invisible join for the round, but I wasn't paying attention. And that was about a year ago. But I'll have to look that up. So I'm thinking about making a bunch of these, not only in the bear colors. There's a local group of bears that I belong to, and I already posted a picture of this in the Facebook group, and it's not for self-promotion, but if anybody reaches out to me and wanted to purchase one, I would definitely make one for a commission. So they're super, super cute. But I want to make them in other colors, just basic general colors. So that is my latest finish. All right. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Two. And again, sorry about the music being so loud. I forget to look at the levels over there on OBS, because it sounds different from me than what you hear and what I hear are different. I can control my volume separately. You had posted a page of the pattern of the crab. Oh, okay, yes. I haven't really looked at the rest of that blog for where I got that from. I haven't seen anything else on over there. Great tasting music? Yep. I gotta have my 80s. Gotta have my 80s. I mean, I was a young kid in the 80s, but that is that's my jam. Literally, it's my jam. And anything from the 80s, even the really cheesy stuff, I love it all. Yes, 80s forever. All right, let me count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey there, Andrew. Yes, Miss Honey. That's not from the 80s. I think that's from the 90s or the early 2000s. How are you, Andrew? You know what? We're going to shout you out. Even though you don't like being shouted out, we're going to shout you out. Go and follow Andrew. I'm good. How are you, my dear? Just started my first crochet along. Nice. Everybody go and follow Andrew. Andrew crochets. He also plays a bunch of different video games. Kind of a chill streamer. There's a little bit of funny, chaotic stuff that happens. And he's got an adorable kitty cat named Sasha. How is Sasha doing? Stream is organized chaos. Yes. So what are you working on? What is this crochet along that you talk about? What is the thing going to be? Napping by the window. Nah, the life of a cat. Talked to Hijinks this morning. Movie night in the stream with 80s movies, especially Against All Odds. With oh wait, is Hijinks doing a movie night? Ooh, I'm gonna have to tune in. I am at the tune in. All right, 1, 2, 3, 6. You'll say yeah. Let's get the music back. Because I'm in Hijinks' stream quite often. I'm not in there all the time, but I like hanging out in her stream. It's fun. It's a granny square sampler blanket, 24 9-inch squares, 12 square designs, 8 square made twice. The square design on social media. Found just published it on Saturday. Been seeing her tease it for a couple of months. Decided when oh, nice. We do love a granny square or square of any sort. We are kind of square here. Sorry, bad joke. Bad joke. Me claiming to not want to ever make blankets again. It's the jump into the blanket. Yep. That's how it is. That's how it goes. But I'm working on this this garden fairy. Oh, Andrew, did you see? I don't know if you were here. You see what I made? Isn't he cute? I got to perfect it. There's some things I got to change on it. I didn't design the pattern. I took an existing pattern and I just figured out where to start the rows for the colors, because I'm part of the bear community and the LGBTQ plus community, and these are the colors of the bear flag, and I wanted a bear flag, a bear pride teddy bear. I got to learn to do the invisible join for rounds, and I got to get better with the embroidery. Is okay. They're not exactly even, but nobody's eyes are exactly even. But hey there, Reese Cop. Welcome in. I'm showing off this cute little teddy bear that I made. Oh my god, just like my Men Who Love Men Pride beanie I made. Oh, you have one of those? But I figure I could do the same thing, but change up the colors. May 1. Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm familiar with that flag. See, when I was coming around as a as a young person, I only knew of the rainbow flag. But there's so many more flags now. It's not super common, yeah. But I belong to a bear community on Facebook, a local bear community, and posted it today, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cute!" And this one person said that they crochet teddy bears also. So I've been chatting with him and getting ideas for projects. Okay, Zigzag, you have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with us. I literally know of it because in Dead by Daylight, the game I play, they added a ton of pride flags to be used in game. Which okay, yeah, this past Pride Month, I've learned all the different flags, so many different ones that I didn't even know they existed. Let me count this again. 1, 2, 3. Rainbow beanie would have been cool, but I thought the MLM. Yes. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 11? Yeah, that's 11. But I figure with this bear, I could do other colors, not just any like pride colors, just regular, ordinary, whatever colors. Customize them for anybody. now that I know kind of where to start the first color for the shirt, and then go from there. And the same thing with the arms and the legs. I took some notes when I was kind of redesigning it. I had to frog a couple of the pieces out a couple times because things weren't looking right. And thank you for the check-in. I appreciate you. If anybody doesn't know, that is the a check-in for the Crafty Collective, which is one of the groups that I belong to here on Twitch. It's a collective of streamers. I think there's 78 streamers, and I don't know how many supporters and crafters that are part of it. You don't have to be a streamer to be a part of the Crafty Collective. It's started by Supreme Doom, and it's a great community. One of my best friends requested a Hobbs amigurumi from Calvin Hobbs, so I'm like, oh, the stripes will have to be super clean. Yes, yeah, got it, yeah. Again, that's something I'm going to have to learn how to do. I keep counting this because I think I'm doing this wrong. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. No, that's 12. But I'm making this this garden fairy from Drew Hill's book, Crochet Magical Creatures. It's Drew used to stream here on Twitch, and I think he's on TikTok and Instagram. So I was gifted this book by one of my followers, and decided I'm going to do all of them. I just disassociate from the amigurumi as much as I can. It's not really for me. No, I get that. When I first crocheting, when I first crocheted, I don't know if amigurumi was really that popular, because I've been crocheting for about 20 years now. But when amigurumis became really popular, I'm like, oh, I don't know. But this past fall, I got hooked. Pun intended. Pun intended. I used to do just blankets and scarves and hats. But I like the amigurumis because, especially for stream, it's because they're usually small enough that I can do on stream, and they don't always take as long as like a blanket would be. And we're not going to mention my temperature blanket that I started the beginning of 2023 for all year. I've got 12 rows on it, and it's been sitting there for months. Yeah, it'll get done eventually. And it's only the moss stitch, so it's not a difficult thing to do. Just, I haven't been in the mood. So you won't start one? Well, I started it when I first started streaming, because I'm like, I need content. What am I going to do for my streams? And it was something I could do once a week. Well, I found other stuff for content. And I kept up with it. I didn't do it last summer because it was too hot to do, especially when it got that long. The blanket's just a solid beige color, basket weave. I love the basket weave pattern for your best friend. It's almost 1,000 yards in out of 5,000, and oh yeah, I get burned out too. And that's what it is. When it's such a large project, if it's just a continuous piece. Now, like a granny square blanket, I wouldn't get burned out as much because you can do like pieces here and pieces there. You can do it in segments, so it's not overwhelming. But if you're just doing, that's why I'm so excited. It's Granny Square Sampler. Each square will be different. Only has to be made. Yes. That sounds really cool. I would love to. I mean, obviously, I'll probably see it if you make it on stream. And stop the arm music, use enough stuffing, keep the shape. All right. So would love to see how it's going to turn out. For some reason, who wasn't all who wasn't all about the little stuffed animals. You're rocking it. Thank you, Grammy. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Put it in the info for your channel. Yes, definitely. Definitely. But she's got an arm. She's got really long arms. Well, in the picture, she does have long arms. Got long, skinny arms. Okay, I'm following the pattern. Hey, Sunshine, doing a lot of quilting, and it got me thinking about doing a quilt block and crochet. And I taught myself how to do it. Dual color granny squares and up. Yes, last year I did a week of granny square themed streams. Yes, that's when Granny Karen took over. And I made some that were, each round was a different color. I made ones where half, like, I do. We've got squares here. Where are they? Wait a minute. I have them. They're up here. They're up here. Okay, this isn't it. But they were a granny square, and that half was one color, and that half was one color. I even made ones, it's like the log cabin pattern for quilt blocks, where you do a color here and then a color here. Did that in crochet. By the way, if you or anyone in the event end up needing an emergency substitute for the world tour, hope you... Andrew, are you following Supreme Doom? Are you following Supreme Doom here on... let me mute this. Supreme Doom is mostly she usually streams on the weekends. She's mostly a card maker. She's done some crochet. She's done some needle felting. She's done miniature buildings. She's done some tatting, but I don't think she really does. Mostly her stream is card making. But check out Supreme Doom 56. Okay, that was a very short clip. She is the one who is organizing this raid train. So this is not a me thing. This is a Supreme Doom 56 thing. So she has a Discord. She has a community there, a great, very supportive community. Wonderful community, all different types of crafters. So not just card makers. There's fiber artists, there's traditional painting artists, there's sculptors, there's 3D artists. You name it. So she has been putting these on for about a year or so. I think the next one that she said that she's probably going to do is going to be a Crafty Collective one, which is a group, kind of not really a stream team because she's not partner yet. But it kind of works as a stream team. So a lot of people in her community are part of the Crafty Collective, not all. And I think she said the next one might be exclusively the Crafty Collective. Don't quote me on that. But what I could do for you, if you wanted, I could let her know about you and as a possibility. So I'll put the bug in her ear. And I'm pretty friendly with her. She's been in my stream many times. I chat with her almost not on a daily basis, but definitely every few days. I definitely chat with her and her husband Shipwreck. If you ever see Shipwreck in here, he's a troll, but a good troll. He likes to have fun. So they're great people. And they are the ones. Shipwreck mainly is the one where I came up with the whole hamster thing and the hamster milk. And I crocheted this, and then I ended up crocheting 2 more, and I sent it to them with some crochet beaded jewelry that I made for Supreme as a gift. And they have their own crocheted hamsters as well. Hey there, Blue Raven. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me bring the music back. Hopefully it's not too loud. But there are 50 members of the of the raid train. I was on Saturday evening, and that website right there is the Crafty Collective's website, and that page, the raid train, will show you exactly where the train is currently. Let's bring this up. So right now, they are at Lady Lazy Pup. And I can't even see the stream. Why did it do that? So right now, they're at Lady Lazy Pup. And this goes nonstop. This started July 4th at 8 a.m. Eastern time. And this will show in your local time, your time zone. And it's been going nonstop since 8 a.m. Thursday. And now we are at here near the end of Monday. And it's going to go until the evening of Wednesday. Supreme Doom is going to start at 3 p.m. I don't know how long she's going to probably do it. Usually maybe about 2-3 hours or so. So it's going to be it's a big event. It's a big event. And I am so glad that I was invited to be part of it. And I was part of the previous one, the 5th one. Let me bring this back. It is really cool. That was my 3rd raid train. So her 6th was my 3rd. Okay. It was my 3rd one. The previous one that she did I was part of. And then my very first raid train was from the Traveling Tatter, who was the next stop on tonight's raid train. She shuttle tats. And April 1st is International Tatting Day. And I was a part of that. I did some needle tatting, and that was my very first raid train. And her community is great also, and a lot of Tatters community and Supreme's communities overlap quite a bit. So great people to be a part of. Anyway, yeah, I asked you, Blue Raven, how are you doing? So what's going on, Blue? Sorry, I was running my mouth about the raid train. But I think Supreme said the next time she'll do one is maybe in August. But then her work schedule, she is off the summer. Her work schedule is a little hectic when she starts back up in September. So don't know how often she will be having these raid train events. But I've been lurking through all of it. I rode the train since Thursday morning. I'm still on it now. I'm lurking over there and saw some really cool art. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Actually, I have to showcase this one because I was in her stream yesterday. And where's it at? Where did I put it? And it is so stinking cool. So this here, Lady Cricket Bug was doing this. Lady Cricket Bug's originally from the US, but lives in the UK now. And since the US is the more popular drink is coffee, and in the UK is tea, she did some watercolor painting with coffee and tea. That is all coffee and paper. Obviously, she painted it onto the paper. And this was her reference picture. So she did this all on stream. She did some of the detailing after her stream. But this is amazing that is just done in coffee and tea. So that's just one of the things that was done on the raid train. 2, 1, 2. It's also a great thing, a great place to meet other creative people and other streamers that you might not have ever met before, that you probably would have never stumbled upon. And if you're part of the raid train, it's a good way to help build your own community. I've been on the raid train the entire time as well. Popped in and did my check-ins now that my past busy weekend. You sit and stream. Yes. The only thing I missed has been sleepovers. Yeah. I've been lurking in all of them. I haven't really been watching everybody because I've been doing other things. But it's been amazing. Been playing The Sims 4, downloading sheet music for drums, watching YouTube for how some of the songs are meant to be played, eating more food in the last couple of days than I have in the last 2 years. Is that a good thing that you're eating more food? Looking online at food shopping, creating songs with AI. Only a couple things, Blue. Yeah, Blue, you don't do much. You kind of just hang out and don't do much. But yeah, the theme of this one was summer world tour, and it was to kind of showcase your local area, your country. Even if you don't want to, if somebody didn't want to do that, they could have just showcased their craft room. But I did showcase the state of Maryland, and if nobody was. What is that? What's spilled on that? That's weird. So I live in Maryland. So on my portion, I did a little blue crab because Maryland is known for blue crabs. And then they are like a bluish gray color. And then when you steam them, they turn red. So on stream, this was my sample. And on stream, we put together a steamed crab. But something spilled on it. I think it's good. All right. We've got 2, right? We have 8 stitches here. We have 8 stitches here. Ah. 2. But since I wasn't feeling well most of last week, I didn't stream, and I'm now feeling a lot better. And we're going to get back to this. We're going to get back to the whole streaming thing like I used to do. And I'm not doing an official announcement right now because I don't have most of my community here. But I will in August, actually, no, the end of July, the end of the month, I'm going to be making an announcement. I'm going to be having a giveaway. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. Usually have 1 meal a day. As doctors told me, I was overweight, even though I'm 6'1", should be underweight. Should make them all panic, but at least I'm not overweight. I was 17 stone. Meant to be near 13, probably under. Yeah. Well, don't starve yourself. You shouldn't starve yourself. I'm definitely overweight, very much overweight, and I need to lose some. The beginning of August, I have a doctor's appointment, and I'm afraid what their scale is going to say because it's never the same as the one you have at home. But anyway, the end of July, I'm going to be making an announcement for a giveaway. I'm going to have for the month of August and September. Well, yeah, August and September, I'm going to be running a giveaway. Anybody can sign up for it, but, and I'll put this all in the information, but whoever wins is going to have to be willing to pay for shipping. And I will ship internationally, but again, you have to be willing to pay for your own shipping because I cannot afford international shipping. But more information will come the end of July. But we're making the arms for this fairy. That's round 7. We have to go to 16 because her arms are very long and skinny. Very long and skinny. Sorry. Sometimes the music moves me that I got to start lip syncing. I want my winnings flown first class, stretch limo from airport to your front door, the whole VIP treatment. Well, you don't even know what the prize would be. You don't care? Okay. It might be something you don't like. But I think you might like it. You might like it, Blue. You mean you're returning your No, no, I'm not returning your family. I know there's members of my community, which I don't think they're here right now, that would really like it and are probably going to end up entering. I know 2 people in my community off the top of my head that are definitely going to, well, I don't know, maybe not, but I think they would have an interest in this. Thank you, Sam. How are you, Sam? Did you think I wouldn't find a bit change? Here we go. Here's the chaos. Hey there, hijinks. Welcome in. Welcome in. Did you know? Here we go. Get it out of your system. Oh, they are? Is that better? My music was too loud earlier. My hamster's ear kind of flops over. Yeah, I think this one is a little bit quieter than others. Oh, we haven't done a spin in a while. And we're going to have an ad starting here soon. The perfect timing for this. Hey there, good two shoes. Welcome in. We're going to have an ad starting here. I think it's going to be starting. I think that's what I saw. Actually, no, we're not having an ad. Oh, I think you snoozed it, Blue. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Blue, while you're pressing buttons, can you do me a favor? Can you give. That's not the button. That's not the button. Wrong button. Wrong button. Alrighty. Yes, the crafty cup is back. The crafty cup is back. Let me oh, here we go. Let me get the thing. All right. You all know the words. You all know the words. Sing along with me. I'm listening. I'm listening. Good good two shoes. You better be singing. I gotta forgot the words. Oh shit. I forgot. Sweetly sings the donkey at the break of day. If you do not feed him, this is what he'll say. Ee-aw, 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 ee-aw. I forgot the words. Wow. Wow, that was a first. That was a first. The first time I ever forgot the words of my own little silly song. Anyway, thank you for the hydrate and the finger stretches. Okay, while you're pressing buttons, Blue Raven, can you give Crafting Sam a shout out, please? Okay, while you're doing things on the screen, Alrighty then. Go and check out Crafting Sam. I know, Sam, you don't stream as often, but yes, go and check them out. You crochet. I think you do other stuff also. I think you do other stuff also. Anyway, go and follow Crafting Sam. We're going to go to an ad. Move is delayed streaming for now. No, I totally understand. Totally understand. While we're at ad, I am going to take a little break. Cross stitch and diamond painting, yes. We will be right back in about 3 minutes or so. Hey there, Mama Wicey. I'm pretty good. How are you? We're getting ready to go to an ad, so hang tight, everybody. I will return. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. All right, let's see here. If Blue Raven is still around, there could be a surprise next week for you. Wait, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Uh, Blue Raven, could you do me a favor? Can you give Good Two Shoes a shout out, please? Good Two Shoes was a part of the raid train. Think in that clip you were doing your nails. Um, Good Two Shoes diamond paints and cross stitches. And Good Two Shoes says that they want to learn to crochet. So anytime you're ready, Good Two Shoes, anytime that you're ready, let me know, and I can help you with that. Blue Raven, Blue, can we get a shout out for hijinks? For hijinks. I'm putting Blue Raven to work today. Hijinks is a variety crafter, a VTuber, that is her avatar, and it's got a face tracking camera, so it moves when she moves, and there's so much hijinks and shenanigans over there. Hijinks is a perfect name for hijinks. She crochets, knits, shuttle tats, knows how to needle tat, you diamond paint, you sew, you do pretty much all like fiber arts, big time fiber arts. She is a fiber fiend, just like me. Um, while I'm thinking about it, hijinks, and I still have to do this. I still have to measure to weigh this. Um, is and I sent you a picture of this a while ago. I think that's the right color. She needs some of this this discontinued yarn. It's called Starbright by Red Heart Super Saver. They don't make it anymore, and she's doing a blanket in squares using this, and then also another rainbow color. So I haven't forgot about you, hijinks. And while we're at it, when hijinks was part of the this raid train as well. Blue Raven, can we give Blue Raven a shout out? There's a lot you don't do. Yeah. Hijinks also is rude and eats Little Debbie Nutty Buddies on stream, and they're my weakness. So I was at the grocery store the other week and I picked some up. So yeah. It's fiber and cross stitch and diamond painting. You don't want him shouted out if you're up. Yeah, okay. If you don't do it, I'll do it. But yes, hijinks, you are a bad influence. You made me get those nutty buddies. There you go. Thank you, Blue. I knew you could do it. Blue, was that Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes? I recognize that. Technically, you already know the surprise. Only one part you know. The other part you don't know yet. Okay, I don't know any of these. I don't know any of these surprises. But Blue Raven not only plays music, he plays video games. I know he plays GTA 5 and Sims 4. He crochets. He model builds, graffiti art. There's a whole long list of stuff. I can't remember everything that you do. But yes, go and follow all of these great people. And I am working on what am I doing? I am working on this this fairy. Oh, and I don't know if anybody had seen this. If anybody saw this when I showed it earlier, I showed it twice already today, but anybody who's come in since I've shown it, I made a teddy bear. And I am part of the bear community in the LGBTQ plus community. There's a sub community. And I made this. He is super cute. I have to learn how to do an invisible join for my rounds for the change in the color. So I got to learn how to do that. And I have to get better with the embroidery to match up the eyes. But he is super adorable. I am so happy with this. It's not my pattern. I used an existing pattern and then just figured out where I wanted the stripes. So he doesn't have a name yet. I'm going to come up with a name. I know what his name could be. Barry. 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 Do you want me to give you a hint? Yeah, good choose. We're on the same wavelength. Yes, give me a hint, Blue. What is the surprise? I'm kind of scared when somebody says, I've got a surprise for you. But I'm so happy about him. No, this is Donkey. But I have a bear flag hanging on my wall, and I can show you what the bear flag is. We showed it a little while ago. This is the bear flag. This is the bear flag in the LGBTQ plus community. It represents all of the skin tones of the people that would be in that community. So I was thinking about doing a little paw print somewhere, but I would have to figure out where I would put it. I think I would have to figure out where I would put it. Maybe on the back would be weird. If I had room on his butt, I don't want to put it on his. No, we're not doing that. What I could do the next time I make one is do the legs all the tan color or what the solid color, and then put it maybe on his paw print. The Discord DM sent you on June 19th. Does that have to do with Phasmophobia? Does that have to do with Phasmophobia? Because we were supposed to do Phasmo on the 19th, but we ended up not being able to do it because you had some complications or whatever. Okay, I don't remember. I don't remember yesterday, much less the 19th. You gotta remember, the Crafty Cub is old. Crafty Cub is old. Let's bring the music back. Oh, let's turn the volume down before we blast everyone's ears out. Was I even counting this? 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I was counting it. But what I'm making is the Garden Fairy from Drew Hill's book, Crochet Magical Creatures. And there is the link for it. And one of my followers ended up with gifted this to me off my wish list, this book. So I'm working my way through the book, doing all of these wonderful creatures. Look at your Discord, not the latest message with the wonderful report. Okay, you're going to make me work. I made you work, but you're going to make me work. Blue. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Again, you don't have to. You didn't have to, but thank you. All right, that's round 15. We've got one more round. It looks a little weird. Me rocking out to this song while wearing a donkey hat. I think I'm smoking something. I'm not. Just my way to show some appreciation, the amazing work you do for us. And thank you, Blue. Thank you. We appreciate you as well. I appreciate you as being the modding jobs that you do. You're a pretty good mod. All right. We got arms. Again. Hey there, Bray. Welcome in, Bray. Can I get a shout out for Bray Crochet? Can we get a shout out for Bray Crochet? Another member, streamer that was on the raid train. That was actually from the raid train on Thursday. Bray was on the first day of the raid train, and she was making a tote bag in the colors of University of Tennessee, because she's made blankets for University with the logo, but she made a canvas tote bag cover, kind of like a slip cover for a tote bag. It's a really cool idea. Hey there, Thunder. Can I get a shout out for Thunder? Actually, Thunder, if you want to, shout yourself out. At least you're not me. You usually do meeping or some sound or like this. Or, I'm a little weirdo. Yes, I am. That's Bray's little thing. Hey there, Linda. How are you? Welcome in. It won't let you. Oh, Knitter Girl. Thank you, Knitter Girl. Welcome in. Thunder of Dragons was on the raid train Saturday evening after I was. Well, not immediately after I was. And Thunder of Dragons will be on the raid train tomorrow evening. Thunder has got two spots on the raid train. Let me catch up with chat. Thought I'd go into Bray's stream. Nope, this is not Bray's stream. So says you're not here? Huh, that's strange. How are you, Knitter Girl? Bad buffer needs to be deleted. Yeah, oh no, yeah. Oh, yes, it was the clip. But, welcome in, everybody. I am working on the, what do you call it? The Garden Fairy. Zinnia the Garden Fairy. I just made her arms. It's taken me an hour and a half to make these arms. Great, and it's hot. Yeah, it's pretty hot here, too. I'm going to show this again. I just showed it, but anybody who's coming in now, I have to show it off again. And then I have an announcement. It's not an official announcement that's coming up. So, I'm part of the LGBTQ plus community, and in the community, there's a sub-community called the Bears and Cubs. Basically, heavier guys that are hairy. And these are the colors of the bear flag. And I can show you the bear flag. I just had it up here. That is the bear flag right there. And I decided to make a teddy bear with the bear flag colors. And I figured out that I can do this with other colors. So I can mix it all up. And I have to get the joining of the rounds a little bit better. But I am so happy that I was able to make this. So I'm excited. It's super cute. Okay, let's minimize that. Let's bring our music back. Oh, and hopefully you can hear me. The announcement I have, it's not an official announcement. The official announcement will be at the end of July sometime. That I will be having a giveaway. I'll be having a giveaway. Let me check something. More announcements will come at the end of July, what the giveaway will be and what you need to do to enter the giveaway. The one thing I'm going to say, if anybody wants to enter my giveaway, you have to be willing, A, to obviously give me an address to send it to send something to. So it's a physical item. It's not a digital thing. And the other thing that you have to do in order to win the giveaway is be willing to pay for shipping. I will ship anywhere internationally, but you would have to pay for your shipping. I cannot afford shipping. I can barely afford shipping in the US, but definitely internationally, I can't. So, that's all I'm saying. There'll be more to come in the end of the month. Oh, the one other thing is, I'm going to tell everybody now there'll be 3 winners. There'll be 3 winners of the giveaway. Hey there, Shep. Welcome in. How are you? Run's out of breath. Why are you out of breath? All right. So we made the arms. Now I have to make the legs. And let's move that out of the way. And we got to start with this green. I'm not using the same shades that they are. I didn't have any of that light bright green. They called it lettuce. That's actually the color. What is the Red Heart with Love with Lettuce? Yeah, I don't have that. So I've got this green color. I'm pretty good, Shep. How are you? How dare you steal your Spotify list? I am a child of the 80s, so I have to have my 80s music. And you've been here before. You should know my list, my playlist. Actually, this is kind of old school, but not that old school. It's not old school. We're listening to iTunes. Yes, I still use iTunes. This is all music that's on my computer. I don't do streaming. I don't do streaming music. In fact, the same I have like all different like playlists within my iTunes library. And I got all of it is also on my classic iPod. How retro, which that sounds weird to say that an iPod is retro, but I've got it on a docking a speaker over by my bed, and I listen to this playlist softly at night when I go to sleep. I can't have complete silence. I've got to have a little bit of music playing. So I listen to my 80s as I go to sleep. I lost everything I had on iTunes when I cut off contact with your blood. Oh, I'm sorry. One, two, three, four, five, six. An old Nano somewhere back when they were squarish. Yes. Yeah. Mine is a classic one. Mine's an iPod Classic. Two. And I don't know about this song, but most of the stuff in this playlist, well, not most, a lot of the stuff on this playlist are actually ripped from CDs. The rest I did purchase online. 6. Okay. We're going to make these legs here. 3 in the next stitch, increase in the next, single in the next. Okay. Two. You also have CDs? Yeah, it belonged to a Gen X group on Facebook where we post like funny things from back when we were younger. And I think it was today or yesterday. Hold on. Wait. 1, 2. I'm having some issues here. I can't talk and stitch at the same time sometimes. Yeah, I know. Why am I crocheting and streaming? Somebody had said that they wish that in their car they didn't have streaming music and that they could just swap out cassettes or CDs. And I said, well, thank you for the let me know the timer was done. And I was like, just install a CD player or a cassette player in your car. I mean, CDs and cassettes still exist. Two, two, and then that. Let me check my stitch count. Should have it. Oh, would help if I look at the right body part. I'm like 8. No, I should have more than 8. You should have 12. 2, 4. Yes, we have 12. We have 12 here. All right. But yeah, I've been lurking in the raid train all week and seen some really interesting, cool, fun. I'm using all the adjectives tonight. So many interesting crafts. I don't know if I would want to try all of them, the ones that I've seen, but there's so much talent. 50 wonderful streamers are a part of it. Well, 49. Because we can't count that weirdo in Maryland who wears a donkey hat. He's a little... I don't know why he was part of that. All right. Single in the next. Increase in the next 3. Single. Increase in the next 3. That's 1. 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I'm sorry. I just remembered something, and I am so sorry. I've got like a delayed type memory. The way my brain works, I'll see something and I won't like react, but then like 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh yeah, Good Two Shoes. You asked me if I stream Thursday. Yes, I can stream Thursday. If Good Two Shoes is still here. I am so sorry for not responding right away. There's probably a lot of stuff else going on. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. 1, 2, 3. Single, then increase. She's not here. Okay, I'll have to message her. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there you are. Oh, yes. Good Two Shoes. Good Two Shoes. I did not mean to ignore you earlier when you asked if I was streaming Thursday. I can, yes. I will be streaming Thursday. Again, everything was delayed. There was stuff going on. I was concentrating. I was like 500 things going around in this noggin. You don't want to know. So, yes. The next. Increase in the next 3. Might join you then. Should be for okay. I don't know if you have everything that you need, but 1, 2. You'll message me. Okay. I can tell you what to get. And if anybody else who doesn't crochet and wants to learn at any time, so your mother's. All you really need to learn how to crochet is a light colored, a medium weight yarn. So like a tan would work, a white, a pastel of any sort, any color pastel, anything light, and either a 5, 5.5, or 6mm crochet hook, and scissors. Any scissors. That's all you need when you first start out. And if you're around at any time I can teach anybody. So that was round 3. 4, 5, and 6 are all the same. Because that is what my stream is all based on, is education. If you're new here, if anybody happens to be new, then welcome in, and that's what I'm always willing to teach. I jokingly say my plan is to take over the world one hooker at a time. So we're going to convert everybody into a crocheter and world dominance. This lady in my in-person group on Saturday felt the need to explain exactly how crocheting works to me in very small words, and I didn't understand any of it. Could you teach me how to crochet, since apparently I've been crocheting for I haven't been crocheting for 20 years. What? Wait a minute, what? Basically, crocheting is taking loops of yarns through loops in different ways with a hook. That's pretty much what crocheting is. Yeah, that sounds horrible. She also felt the need to explain what the right side and wrong. Okay. Not every crochet has a right side and a wrong side. There are reversible pieces. Calling you girl. Oh, wow. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I wouldn't tolerate that. It's like, yep, no, bye. And I don't know why. Yeah, like you know how to crochet. It's not like try correcting her, didn't work. She got real quiet when someone asked me if I finished my blanket, and I showed pictures. Yes, yes. What you should have done, what you should do, is either show like pictures of everything that you've ever made, or if you still have a lot of the stuff that you've made, I know it would be a pain, but lug it all in and say, I've made this, and this, and this. I mean, I've got a tote bag of all the samples that I've made on stream. That's what I would just say. Yep, just dump it all out. Look what I've done. I think I'm going to stick to Twitch. People respect crafts and Pronet. Yes, yes, yes. The plan in 2 weeks. Yes, do a project dump on her. All right, that's round 6. How many rounds are 19? Oh, okay. I got to take out that last stitch because we're changing colors. We're changing to the person who said she'd never seen me finish anything. Okay. What's her business if you didn't finish anything, or if you did? And us crafters, specialized fiber artists, we've got tons of whips. Or as Grammy ETC crochets and she also quilts. She calls them UFOs, unfinished objects. All right. In the last round, change to that. Decrease in the next 6 pair. Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. In the next 6 pairs of stitches. 6. Okay, that makes sense. Single in the next. That one only shows up every 2 to 3 months. Used to live by a UFO. Oh, different UFO. You know what? I don't like doing this way, but I'm gonna do it. And I know you probably can't see what I'm doing because it's a dark green color. Should have made my raid train project. Welcome to Night Vale theme. Basic loop to Night Mail. Ah, I've never heard of Night Vale. Is that the UFO tower? Okay. This is the part. I don't like joining a new color at a decrease because it looks weird. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. I'm going to leave a long tail. I know what I'll do. I'll leave a long tail. Since it's an AMI, I'll still do a regular. I'm still going to do my decreases like I normally would. But we're not joining this over my tails. Welcome to Nightville. Oh, it's a fictional podcast. Ah, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. So should we have how many sisters are left? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 6 left. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with where my chat. My pattern is okay. 2. All right, this is what I'm going to do. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to cut the green. We don't need the green right now. And since it's an AMI, and I normally wouldn't do this because I don't really like to tie knots, but since that join was at a decrease, I will tie a knot on these tails. They're going to be hidden. If it was a blanket, I wouldn't have done that, or a hat. But they're all going to be on the inside. All right. And that link that came up, that is where you can go to see who is on the raid train, where they're at right now. They're over at Lady Lazy Pup. I'm lurking over there. We're going to see, I know. Oh my gosh. 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 Okay, wait, hold up, everybody. We're going to take a little peek, a little field trip over to Lady Lazy Pup right now. She crocheted a little bear. She's in the Smoky, she said she's in the Smoky Mountains. She's in Tennessee. So that makes sense. Oh my gosh, that is so stinking cute. Oh, it is Smoky because it's a little hat. I don't really know Lady Lazy Pop. I've recently been following them. I don't know if this is a free pattern or not. That is so cool. That is so cute. Hey there, Just Curious. Isn't that adorable? She free-handed it. Oh. Okay, I'm not that good. I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh, wow. Yes, everybody go and check. You know what? We're gonna give them a shout out. Yes, we shouted her out earlier, and that was the same clip. She plays Stardew, but okay. I might just have to end stream and go watch it. I know that they're getting ready to write out here soon, and but I started stream right about the time that the train came to her, so I didn't really see anything that she was doing. But yeah, I just popped over, and that is so cute. Anyway, where were we? We are around 7. We just did 7. Single the next 4. 2. 3. 4. Decrease. Currently doing a perfect Stardew run. Nice. I have Stardew Valley. I've only ever played it like once or twice. I need to pick it up again. I'm not much of a gamer. but I have played the game. I mean, most of you see me play Minecraft, but I have that. Other well-known game. I have Sims 4. I have Phasma, which I've never played. I think that's the only ones that most people would know. Okay, that's round 8. 9 through 18 are the same. You need to get Steam on your MacBook. Yeah. I've got a couple other games on there. I don't really play them. Again, I'm not much of a gamer. And if they are, I tend to like chill, relax type things, building type games. Those are my thing. I have City Skylines, which I've only ever played once or twice. Trying to figure out the controls was kind of difficult for me for City Skylines. I gotta practice more. Definitely up for Phasmo this Sunday. I'll have to let you know. Well, oh, that's Saturday. Okay. Yeah, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. I was gonna say family might be coming into town for the day, but that will be Saturday if that happens. And also, they would have been already left by the time I would stream, or close to the time I would stream. So, anyway, yes, I will get back to you. I've only ever played the tutorial for Phasmophobia. I've never played the game. Okay, I'm not a big fan of this song. I love this song. I'll try my best to show you what I... Okay, yeah, definitely. You'll have to. It was 11. We gotta go to 18. Hey, Faradas, so what Cobb is saying that he should be proficient at the tutorial. Nobody should be able to tutorial better than the Canadian tutorial. Okay, you know what? I am such a good tutor, I can toot with the best of them. Oh, wait, that's a different type of tutorial. How are you, Fairy Dust? Fairy Dust, I gotta show you what I made. When I get to the end of this round, I'll have to show you. On Phasmo, my experience level is 11, but Friday I'm getting a new game. That meant to be more scary. Oh, there's something scarier than Phasmo? All right. I'm going to get to the end of this. You haven't heard Vogue? Okay. This right now will probably be the gayest 3 minutes on my stream. We're listening to Vogue, and that's what I made. I made a Bear Pride teddy bear. His name is Barry, Barry. And he's voguing. He can't really vogue. We do a ballroom drag culture. Yes. Actually, ballroom drag predated the song. Cobb gonna take Barry with him to the leather bar. But yes, I am so happy with this. So I'm gonna make other ones in other colors, not necessarily any other pride flags. In those colors, I can make it in any color because it's just a matter of just rounds, and I figured out where to start and do the math for everything, so it turns out even. So he's wearing a little shirt, and he's got little. He doesn't really have. He's like ankle warmers, not really leg warmers, but almost like ankle warmers. But I thought it was cute, and those are the colors of the bear flag. Okay, that's 8. No, wait. Oh, stop. Greta Garbo, Anne Monroe, Dietrich and DiMaggio, John Brando, Jimmy Dean, on the cover of a magazine. Grace Kelly, Arlo Jean, picture of a beauty queen. Jean Kelly, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, Dance on Air. They had style, they had grace. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Lauren, Catherine, Lana too. Betty Davis, we love you. So, yes, I know the words. Sorry, I had to. Nobody ever needs to hear that again. Okay, where was I? Okay, so that was round 7. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 13. Might get back to crochet, not sure yet. Luckily, I had saved the granny square pattern on your photo phone. Yes. Is it a basic granny square? Because those are pretty simple. At least I didn't do the hand movements. Oh, the eyeball one. Okay, yes, the eyeball blanket. That re-traumatized you. My ex would quit that. Sorry, fairy dust. Sorry. I mean, anybody who was around when that song came out in 1990 knows that verse. Yeah, and the crafty couple's old. And that is 15. And also, Blue, if you didn't have that eyeball pattern, I can get it for you. I can get it for you. Yes, Hall & Oates. And I think I mentioned this before on my stream at some point. Do you know there's a phone number that you can call? And it's called Calling Oats. You call it. It's an automated thing. And you press one for there's like 5 or 6 different selections. And when you press each button, it plays a snippet of a Hall & Oates song. And that's all it does. Oh no, I knew it. As soon as I got done singing it, I'm like, oh no, somebody's going to clip it. I know it. Oh no, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to delete it, but I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to be. Not only is it there on my clips, but if some other streamer shouts me out, trying to get people to come to my stream, not stay away. Top mod about how amazing you are. Thank you. You just wait, Thunder of Dragons. Well, anybody can do it, but I'm also modding for you tomorrow night. Wait until you hear him sing, I whip my hair. No, I can't. I can't. I have no hair. Single hair? Single. What I gotta do? Single in the next 3. 1, 2, 3. You try to, but you get a delay. Oh. Huh. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta make a new duck hat. All the single hairs, all the single hairs. Thank you. I don't know how they danced in the 70s. Is this song over yet? Thank you, Blue. Thank you very much for that. I need to hydrate. Alrighty, now we got the blood pumping. Where was I? Round 3. Decrease. Let me... Oh, it worked out. What do you know? Hey there, Gary. How are you? Passing off. Closing the lane. Oh, we're going to have an ad right now. We'll be back in about 3 minutes. Getting better? Yeah, I know. You said that you had, what, it was a COVID? been thinking, if you want to read the surprise out, you can, or you can wait. I'm going to wait until have it finished. But yes, hopefully you're starting to feel better, Gary. Rest and get to being your normal Gary self. I'm going to take a little break during this ad, and when we get back, I'm going to make the next leg, and we're going to do some Discord. We're going to do some Discord shares. There's a whole bunch over there. So I will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. we're going to go and look over in the Whips and Foes over on the Discord and see what everybody's been posting. I've been playing catch up because I haven't streamed in about a week or so, not including Saturday for the raid train. But let's take a look. So last time we left off, this was from Throwing Stitches. They're spinning up some yarn. They called it the meat bat because it looked like when it was the bat of fiber before it was spun, looked like steak. Oh, the music's loud. Oh, I'm sorry. Aerosmith gets a little loud. So it kind of looked like steak, so they're calling it the meat bat. So they've been spinning this this marbled colored yarn. So that's what we saw last time we did any of the Whips and Foes. This is from Just a Curious Brain Cell. Self-striping granny square yarn from Red Heart. It's a success. Think I'll try to make a cardigan with this. So I've never used the granny square yarn, but Just a Curious, you got it to do a thing, to do its intended use. I think you have to start at a certain area to kind of like make certain it all works. So that is the self-striping granny square yarn. Looks amazing. I love those purples. Purple is definitely one of my colors. Up next is from me. This is the last Ami that I made. The Kitsune from the book, from the Drew Hill's book. So that is the front of the Kitsune, and there is the back with its 9 tails. I'm never going to make this one again. That was just too many tails. Too many tails to deal with. So we've got it finished. Got it done. This is from Retro Gamer. This is some of the progress on Paddington's jacket. This is knit. Retro Gamer is a knitter, and they are making Paddington Bear, and they are making the jacket for it. And it's extremely hard to do, like to the point that I've given up on it being a perfect colored square. It's just going to have to be wonky. Yeah. Because you would have to get it just right where you start to make certain that all of everything falls in line. I understand the concept of the granny square yarn, but it would just be... It would frustrate me. Where I think that joining my own yarn at the exact spot that it needs to be would be a little easier. At least for me. But yes, this is Retro Gamer's progress on the jacket, knitted jacket for a knitted Paddington Bear. This is from Upcycly. Upcycly also stream. Let me see if anybody else here has streams. Yeah, okay, they don't stream. I'm going to get into the habit of shouting out people who stream. So let's give Upcycly a shout out. Upcycly is she crochets and she does other stuff. She takes trash and turns it into treasure. I know she's done some she's made plarn, some paper, not paper, plastic yarn. She's done paper weaving where she takes magazine, pages from magazine, rolls them up and weaves them into baskets. She's done all different types of things. So this is a cat sweater. It's a bee-inspired cat sweater. Wings are made with plarn. So the wings are plastic yarn made from plastic shopping bags. And so that is the cat sweater that she made. Let's see here. Next up, more from Retro Gamer, is Paddington's jacket. Not long to go now, but just the sleeves and pockets are left. So making progress on this jacket that Retro Gamer is working on. I like that color. I mean, it's showing up purple to me, but I'm not certain if it should be purple. But to me, and the lighting and the camera and my monitor, it's showing purple. But I like it. I like that color. And let's see, what else do we have? From Good Two Shoes, we shouted Good Two Shoes out earlier. This is some embroidery, and this is gorgeous. Gorgeous embroidery work. Good Two Shoes. I want to get back into it. I've done some embroidery here and there, but I would love to get back into it. It is super, super pretty. And I love your needle minder. Your little bee. Little bee. This is from Mindy. Beginnings of a Meadow Lace Shrug. Ooh. We're getting a start of a new project from Mindy. I would love to see what's going on with this, what the progress is on the shrug. Great color. Great, like a tealish, turquoisey, bluish yarn. So got some started projects. Up next, from Zero After Death, this is one half of the Catatonic Divas. Let's shout out them. The Catatonic Divas, they going to ask if you wanted help, but I think, yep, I got it. Thank you, Thunder. Catatonic Divas, they are amazing. They design and crochet these hoodies and hats and scarves that they sell on their shop. Most of their stuff is bright, contrasting colors. This one is contrasting, not so much bright, but this is the first tester of this collection. It's basically finished. We're calling it 95% approximation. It is this hoodie with this two-tone color work that they designed the pattern. Not just the pattern, the stitch pattern, but where the colors are placed. This takes practice to get the colors just right. That is not an easy thing to do. So this is the test of it, and that is the back side of it. Is so cool looking with the mixing, the blending of the swirling of the colors. So I would definitely implore you to go and check out the Catatonic Divas. Great stream. Very chill and laid back. If they're not crocheting, they're doing meal prep. They also play some games. I know they've played it was like a diner. I don't know the name of it. Serving Up, or it was some game had to do with like you're working in like a restaurant and you had to get the orders out or whatever. But that is from the Catatonic Divas. Next up is from Plate Up. That's it, Plate Up. Next up is from INS, or NA. I don't know how to pronounce their name, but I think that's how you spell their username. Yes. And they were doing some granny squares. We love a granny square. They're going to be coming up on the Raid Train soon. I think it's tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow they will be on the raid train. And this is some projects that they did. Added 2 colors to the stream snake and finished the 5th panel of the pixel art. Oh, wow. They're making a stream. I don't know if this is for subscribers. This colored snake, kind of like a temperature snake, but I think they're doing it for their stream, if I remember correctly. I think I remember them saying that. And we've got some pixel art. Very cool, very fun. And if you are in Supreme Doom's, you ever visit Supreme Doom's stream, or if Supreme Doom is in my stream, and you hear us talk about unicorns and reindeer, Ennis is the one who made these really cute crochet donuts, but they were Christmas themed, and one looked like a reindeer, and Supreme mistakenly called it a unicorn. So now that's like the running joke that a unicorn is a reindeer and a reindeer is a unicorn. So it all comes from Ennis's projects. Up next is from Carrot Knits. Carrot Knits also streams. Let me give them a shout out. Don't know if they have any clips. I don't think they have any clips right now. But they knit. They make really amazing sweaters. Like, so many sweaters they've made. I'm just, it boggles my mind. Again, I don't really know how to knit that well. But, this is a flippy floppy fun shawl that has started. I'm not certain what a flippy floppy fun shawl is, but it looks really cool. I like the open, lacy work that's there. So go and check out Carrot's Knits. We've got a finished Paddington Bear from Retro Gamer. That is adorable. That is adorable. And I love the little the toggle buttons for the closure. And of course, Paddington had a red hat. So got a finish from Retro Gamer. Super cute. More from Mindy. Mindy made a bucket hat in pink and red. Very, very nice. Very cheerful. That is from Mindy. More from Mindy. This is the more work on the shrug that Mindy started, that we just saw. So we've got more work, more progress on the shrug. Again, I'm playing catch up with this, with all of the stuff in the Discord. So I don't know how far behind. We're back on to, we're only a few days behind. More from Mindy. It's a shrug, but I don't know if it's supposed to curve that much. From the videos I've seen, it's supposed to be a square. Ooh. I don't know if Mindy's tension is too tight, or if it will end up squaring up if they block it. So I don't know if Mindy's around right now. I have to message her. They said that they're going to be frogging it. I figured out what they did. Went from Granny Stitch to V-Stitch. Yeah. Yeah, if you change up the stitches, sometimes that could happen. This is from Bray, and we shouted out Bray. Let's shout out Bray again. Let's see if we get a different clip this time. Bray Crochet is again a streamer, and there's her really fun emote. This was what she did on the raid train on Thursday. This is the University of Tennessee tote bag. So she took a canvas tote bag that you can easily get anywhere. And she made a cover for it and attached it here at the top. She crocheted it around the handles, and so it's not going to stretch out. The weight will be all supported by the lining, the canvas bag, and the decorative crochet on the outside. And this is the back side. So that's the University of Tennessee colors. So we've got a really cute idea for that. This is from, unfortunately, Juliet, the other half of the Catatonic Divas that we saw earlier. This is a new piece. I was lurking in their stream the other day, and they were working on this. So this is a little bit different from some of their other stuff, but I love these earth tones, these fall colors. And it looks like the stitching are going the other way. They're instead of stitching rows left and right, they're going up and down the piece. So that is more from the Divas. This is from Sly Lady Wolf. Sly Lady Wolf also streams and is a part of the raid train. I think it's Sly Lady Wolf 13. I think that's correct. I think the other night, was it the other night that they did, was it last night? Yes, last night they were the slumber party on the raid train. Do they have another slot? No, I don't see any other slots for Sly Lady Wolf coming up. But they have only been crocheting for a few weeks now. They are a new crocheter. And look at this shawl. Oh, look at this shawl. This is amazing for somebody who's only been crocheting less than 2 months. I think it's been about almost a month, I think. Supreme said a couple people only wanted to do a slumber. Oh, yeah. I get that. But that is amazing. That is amazing for somebody that is a beginner crocheter, and it looks that good. I was my 1 month in, I was not this good. People have got skills, more skills than I have sometimes, believe it or not. I never claim to be the end all and be all with crochet, but they got some skills. But Sly Lady Wolf also knits, so she's used to fibers. But that is amazing, the stuff that they have done in a short amount of time. And we've got this bag in this bright, I can barely look at it because it's so bright. This bright highlighter color yarn. Wow, like I need sunglasses. Great stitches, really even stitches. So congratulations to Sly Lady Wolf. Up next is Clay Miko. Clay Miko does not stream. Calico Flower Scarf from Yarn Inspirations is my current whip. I'm really liking the pattern and may try to make it into a blanket. Clay Miko is my best friend in real life. She has been here on stream in person next to me in the past. This is a scarf that, again, that she found on yarnspirations.com. You want crochet patterns? They also have knit patterns. They're free. They have so many free patterns. Go over to yarnspirations.com. I'm not affiliated with them. I wish they were. They are the yarn company that makes Red Heart and Burnett and Lily Sugar and Cream and Karen's and you name it. A lot of the North American yarns. And go over and get some patterns there. And this is, like I said, this is from Claymaker. This is a scarf. She's going to try to make it into a blanket. What else is next? This is from Upcycling again. Just had to make my cat a hat to go with his sweater. So we saw the sweater earlier, and now he's got a hat. I am surprised the cat is sitting still long enough to wear it. I had a cat that would not tolerate that. Obviously, this cat is a lot more patient than others. So he's Upcycling now has a bee cat, or a cat bee, or I don't know what you would call it. Bumble kitty. That's where your mandala blanket pattern came from. Not yes. Yarn Inspirations is a great resource. Great resource. And we got more from, unfortunately, Juliet. Got more progress from them with this this next hoodie. And we've got stuff from Mindy. Mindy's been busy. It says, what does it say? Wonder what this could be. We're making a sock or a booty. And bright, I love those colors. I love the raspberry color with the blue. So we've got more from Mindy. Everybody's busy. And then we all saw this. I showed this earlier. The Barry, the Bear Pride bear. And I think we're caught up. I think we are caught up. Oh, wait, why am I moving that? That doesn't need to move. Timer's up. Yes, the timer's been up for a while. And I haven't been on stream for it, so I'm going to be wearing it longer. Just to get your points worth of it. So I know I kind of cheated people. Actually didn't see me when I was doing the Discord, but we're gonna leave it on a little bit. Okay, let's adjust the volume for the music before we. Thank you, Blue. If this music's too loud, let me know. And my goal is to make the other leg. We're gonna make the other leg. Did you wait until Discord was done to do the hammer? I think you had your finger on that button. Three. Six. Another song, if you were around in the late 80s, that was played all the time, you know this song. You probably know all the words to it, which I am not going to sing all the words to this. Single 3 in the next stitch. Science teacher who would give students extra credit if they could sing all the words. Nice. I didn't start the fire. Definitely one song I want to learn on the drums. Yeah, it's a really good song. I know. I don't know if it. Yeah, it wasn't one of my teachers. But when I was in high school, I know there was another history class that would use the song to help teach history. All right. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So that's round 2. Single in the next stitch. Increase in the next 3. 1, 2, 3. Single the next three. 1, 2, 3. Oh, again. I'm not back fully into the streaming mode. I didn't ask this earlier. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. What is everybody working on besides anything that we saw in the Discord? What's everyone working on? I know what Thunder of Dragons is working on. Single the next three. Wait. Increase in the next three. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I do. You're working on that wall hanging that you were doing on stream on the raid train the other night. You're knitting a blanket. Nice, knitter girl. Nice. Okay, that is round 3. 4 through 6. Okay. I didn't mean what you're doing currently. I meant any projects you have currently going on. Of course, I don't know exactly what you're doing this very second, besides watching this weirdo. Going over a story that I haven't worked on since November, chapter 7 out of 26. Long way to go. Just going over mistakes and adding bits to what I've already. Nice, nice. I didn't know that you were writing. I think you did mention that you were writing a story. So what should I be working on? I got sidetracked yesterday with reaching the decrease of your yoke. Wait, yoke? Are you making like a wearable? I have yet to make a wearable besides like a hat or a scarf. Okay, yeah, definitely. And if you're driving, don't be texting and driving. We have to tell that to Gary over in Tatter Stream. Don't be texting and driving. Round 6. Okay, round 7. Decrease in the next pairs. Wrong. No, it's right, but wrong. This is where I change colors. I know what I was doing, but maybe not. Change the color. I'm going to leave the tail long because that's where I got to tie them with a knot. And decrease in the next 6 pair. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, and then in the next 6. Five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I have an extra stitch. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to do a decrease. We'll just do that. Where is my... Wait. I'm all tangled up in my strands. You don't need that. And this one doesn't need to be long. It's these two that could be tied together. Tied together and flipped short. Again, it's going to be on the inside. Nobody's going to see it. All right. That was round 7. When I get to 19, single in the next 4. One, 4, and decrease. Eight. 9 through 18. Okay. Ah. All right, that is round 10. Yeah, I think when we finish this leg, we're going to go and raid out. We're going to raid into the into the raid train. We're going to join them over there. Yep. I was peeking in there. I mean, I'm lurking. I peeked in when we were at break. And yes, Tatter is on right now. I wasn't listening. I was just watching. Hey there, Supreme. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Supreme Doom, please? Quack to you too. Oh, wait. Oh. Speaking of quacks. Speaking of quacks. Speaking of quacks, where did my quacker go? Everybody in the sound of my voice, please, go and follow Supreme Doom 56. Amazing person and amazing streamer. She is the one who has come up with this idea and hosted all of these craft and draft raid trains. And I am so happy and to be part of her community and honored to be asked to be on the this raid train and the previous one. I want to thank you very much for this, even though it's not my slot. My slot is over with, but still, I want to show my gratitude towards you, Supreme. And since you mentioned Quack, I can't see stream at the chat right at the moment. I was in. Was it whose stream was it? They did a hype train. Was it Cleansey? Anyway, for being part of it, I got this emote. It's technically a goose, but I'm calling it a duck. Sorry for the foul language. You didn't use any foul language. Hi, my friend. How are you? Calling me a friend? That's not foul language. You're welcome, Supreme. But you can't? You're already following her? Okay, that's true. You can't. It's an honor to have you call. Oh, thank you. Is there any chance sending a DM on Discord? Yes, I think it was Cleansey's stream. Yeah. And that was the emote that was given out for being part of that hype train. That was one that they gave out. I got to count my 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not foul. Oh, different foul. Oh. Is that the joke you're making? You don't talk like that. Okay. And even if you did, that's fine. I don't mind. We are 18 plus here. Okay, let me double check this real quick. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that was 12. But how are you doing, Supreme? Okay, you know what? That was kind of like perfect. That was kind of like perfect time. Were you lurking and then decided to chat in the chat when this song was playing? Xanadu? I know. I mean, I love Olivia Newton-John. I know you're a fan of hers because you do like that one movie, and I won't hold it against you. Highlight of my day. A 6-month-old nephew. Oh, precious. Oh, wow. Oh, that is so sweet. That's more important than any music or anything that I'm doing here. That is so sweet. Nieces and nephews are wonderful things, or wonderful people, I should say. They're not things. I have one of each. They're not 6 months. They are older than 6 months, and I've been wearing the duck hat way too long. Um, but yes, congratulations that you have a little nephew. 4 hours away. Haven't seen him since February. Aw. Yeah. Mine live a whole lot closer, and last time I saw them was at Easter? Yeah. Mine are pre-teenage. One is one is 11, one is 13. He's one of 13 nieces and nephews, but the youngest is now 14, so no more babies. He's like new, yes, new, very new. Wow, 13 nieces and nephews. I only have one niece and one nephew. All right. We are at 15. I am working on this garden fairy. This garden fairy amigurumi. Oh, and let me show again. I think I posted in your Discord, but I made a Bear Pride teddy bear. These are the colors of the Bear Pride flag. And I am so happy how this turned out. I have to do some little bit of adjustments if I make it again, but it's super cute. It's going to grow up with second cousins. My niece has a baby the same age, so one sister has a new baby and my other sister has a new grandbaby. Aww. Aww. Well, thank you. Thank you. I bet the babies in your family are a lot more incredible than my crochet work. All right, that is round 16. I've got a couple more rounds to do on this leg, and then we're going to go right out. Because Crafty Cub is hungry. I didn't have much of an appetite last week when I wasn't feeling well, and I'm feeling pretty much 100% better. I think I am 100% better. And it was the weirdest thing. Maybe it was the raid train. I think it was the raid train, because all week, from last Sunday to Saturday, I felt horrible. It really wasn't it wasn't anything major. It was just, but an hour before I streamed, I'm sitting here and just trying to chill and get in the mood, get in the mind frame and everything. And then like a half hour before, I felt fine. And I haven't felt horrible since. So I think the raid train brought me positive vibes. I think that is what happened. Because I thought I was going to be kind of low energy on my spot, but no, I had my normal energy. Okay, I don't want this song. 18, so it's 19. Single in the next 3, then decrease. 1, 2. Oh, thank you, thank you. And I'm glad that you enjoyed it, and hopefully everybody else that was here during my spot enjoyed it. I wanted to get more crocheting done, but I wanted to also make certain I had a finished item. But we learned a lot about Maryland. We learned a lot. All right. So, what do we have so far? We've got our head and our body that we made weeks the other week. We've got these long, skinny arms. And then these long, skinny legs. What am I making? But I still have to make the skirt, the petals, the wings, and all the hair. There's a bunch of pieces for the hair. But that'll be for another stream when I make those. Let me put my yarn away. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Move my schnibbles out of the way. And the body parts can go away. We're going to go and raid out. Because I am tired. I'm hungry. I'm going to find something to eat. Hey there, Retro Gamer. How are you? We saw... Yeah. We saw your pictures you posted in the Discord of the Paddington Bear, and it was super, super cute. And do you want to... Yeah, I started an hour early. I started 5 o'clock my time, and we're going to go raid out into the raid train that's going on. I will be on again tomorrow at my normal time at 6 p.m. My normal time. So, can I go an hour later? Yes, tomorrow. Not tonight, but tomorrow I will go an hour, my normal time at 6 p.m. So you made Paddington Bear. I got to share the bear that I made. I made a bear in the Bear Pride colors. These are the colors of the Bear Pride flag. And I'm happy with how it came out. Again, I gotta figure out this join to make it invisible. See how it's staggered? There's a way to do it, which I'm not certain how to do it yet, but I'm going to learn so I don't have that stagger. So it's fine if it's all solid, like this here is using the same thing, but if you're doing stripes, you will see it. So that is my Bear Pride little teddy bear. His name is Barry. Barry. You get it? A yoke picture. Okay. Oh, yes. A yoke picture. Yoke picture over on Discord. Let's take a looky-loo. Oh, yes. I saw this. I think I saw this. So this was from Thunder Our Dragons. They are knitting a wearable. Is this like a sweater? Or a top? Oh. Very, very nice, Thunder. Very nice. Hey there, Clay Mika. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's going to be a tunic. Very, very cool. A perfect imperfection, yes. I want to get better at it. Because I think at some point I might want to end up selling teddy bears with other stripes. It doesn't have to be Pride. Any of the Pride flags. I could do whatever color. Just... Oh. I just had an idea. I had an idea. I can do it in stripes of sports teams. I wouldn't have their logo because that's copyrighted. But I can use the same colors. That would sell too. It is cute. Isn't it cute? Thank you. I really like it. And I was running out of this tan color. So that's why I did the... Thank you, Blue Raven. I ran out of this tan color, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to be playing Yarn Chicken. I want to get this done. So that's why I ended up doing the stripes on the legs. My original plan was to do a solid color leg, but I have plenty of all the other colors. Knitting a teddy bear that you're selling. Very, very cool. Part of your flag call? You mean like the Maryland flag? I could do a Maryland. No, that'd be kind of difficult to do. I'm doing the Maryland colors. Clay Miko went to a craft store without buying anything. Are you sick? Are you sick? Are you okay? I'm concerned about you, Clay Miko. Yes, leg warmers or yeah. He could be a since I'm a fan of 80s music, he can be a flash dance. A flash dance I don't if this idea would work for strips, would do a slip stitch at the end of the strip. It could be. There is a way to do the invisible join for rounds. There is an invisible join. Yeah, exactly. I know. I left completely disappointed. Oh, wow. What craft store did you go to? I want to go, and I don't know if you've gone yet. Some point, the next... Oh, you went to Michael's. Did you manage to get my sound alert? Yes, it is working. I might have to raise the volume with it, but it is working. Clay Mako, I don't know if you went to the one in Glen Burnie, but I was in there. Why was I in there? Why was I in there? Like a while ago. I didn't go to the yarn section. I know what it was. I was looking for a cardboard jewelry box to put a necklace in for Supreme's necklace that I sent to her. The necklace and bracelet, not earrings. But they didn't have any. Because I went to the one Michael's, they didn't have it. And I went to the other one, they didn't have it. And I noticed, because, yeah, that's why I was. Didn't have anything grab your attention. You have a bag of yarn for me. Everybody, told you. Clay Miko is my, we're 18 plus. And I don't care if the government's listening. Clay Miko is my dealer. Yes, she is my dealer. Actually, it's better than dealer, because I don't have to pay anything. She buys yarn, and she decides she doesn't need it anymore, or she doesn't like it, and she gives it to me. So, and I have a rewards thing through Michael's Arts and Crafts, and she puts it, if she buys anything at Michael's, she'll put in my phone number, and then I get the rewards points, and then when they add up, it'll be money off that I can use. So, she is basically giving me, making it so I can get free money for craft supplies, and then she ends up giving me craft supplies. So the things that she buys, she'll buy the yarn, use my number to give me the points, and then eventually, months down the road, the yarn that she bought, she'll give to me. So, it's a win-win. It's not how all of my yarn is, but a lot of my yarn came from Clay Miko. But yes, she is my enabler and my dealer, my supplier. With that being said, we're going to go and raid out. We are not using the normal raid call that I normally use. We're not using a Dirty Hooker raid call. first of all, what we're going to do, where's the thing? Where's the thing? Everybody, that is the website for the raid train that is currently in progress. It started on Thursday morning, and it's going to run through Wednesday evening. So at any time, this is the 6th and Craft and Draft Raid Train. At any time, you can go to that website and see where the train is currently. The station that they're in is in Michigan, and the Traveling Tatter. And I know she's doing something that's not Michigan related. But and I'm not talking out of school, because she's mentioned many times on her stream that she lives in Michigan. So I'm not giving away any information, but I know she's doing something that's not Michigan related, because she's not originally from Michigan. But anybody, again, from now until Wednesday evening, you can pop that up, and if you're able to, when we're actually gonna go right into the Traveling Tatter right now. Stick around for the raid, even leave her a lurk, and if you're able to, leave your device on, and when she raids out into the next person, stay along for the stream. There are 50 of us wonderful streamers that are a part of this. We are a little over halfway done the raid train right now. Yes, the slumber party will be tonight at... Where we're going? We're going to... the first half is going to be... Well, Tatter's going to then go to MDO Crafting, and then the summer party will be at Yatarika, and then at Fig. But that's later on tonight. I'm going to get the raid message here. I'm going to get the raid message, and I have the raid message. We're going to use the raid message for the raid train, even though we're not part of the raid train right now. We already were, but we're gonna be like the next. In the train yard, you got the main train and at the depot or whatever, and then a shorter train can link onto the main train. They do that sometimes. That's what we're doing. We're gonna take our. Well, we're not even a train. We're a caboose. We're a big old caboose, and we're just gonna attach ourselves to the raid train. So use that as the raid call. For when we raid into it. And if anybody gets left behind, we're going to let's shout out Tatter. Yes. Okay, did she say something about crocheting? Yes, we're going to go right into the Traveling Tatter. We're going to grab onto Tatter's caboose. And you know what? You're part of my community. Say that. Say that. What? Hold on to your caboose. We're attaching to you, or something like that. Everybody should raid Crochet as crotches. Yeah. That is valid. I approve of that. I totally approve. So everybody, I can't talk and type at the same time. Hey there, So Royal. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. 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 You know what? Actually, So Royal. So Royal. Thank you. Thank you for... Okay. You're making me do all the things. First of all, we're going to shout out So Royal real quick. Everybody go and follow So Royal. Wonderful art. Another fiber artist here on Twitch. She dyes her own yarn. Let me get your... I am not prepared. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to shout you out and promote your shop. So Royal has her own shop. You can buy gorgeous, gorgeous hand-dyed yarn. I have some of it. And if you're one of my viewers, if you put in coupon code or discount code Dirty Hooker, you can save 10% off. It does not apply to Yarn of the Month, and it does not apply to the Advent boxes. It only applies to regular skeins or hanks of yarn. But yes, thank you, So Royal, for giving me that discount code, for doing that. It didn't come for the promo. Oh, no, I know that. I know you didn't come for the promo, but I am promoting your stream because I hardly ever get a chance to watch your stream, but I talk about your yarn because I believe in your product. So that's all. I want to support other streamers and other small businesses. I'm not a small business, but save 15 on this at the 7-Eleven that you use Dirty Hooker. Okay, that is not my code, Supreme. That is not my code. I don't know where you got that one from. Maybe that only works in Canada 7-Elevens. I don't know. But that's all your business. But yes, we're going to use that raid call instead. So everybody, if you copied the original raid call, disregard that. We're going to do the grabbing your caboose. I love that. Thank you, So Royal, for that. So that right there is the raid call we're going to use. We're going to grab Tatter's caboose. And I want to see her reaction. So everybody copy that raid call. And let's get this raid started. I know she's going to die. She's going to love it, though. All right, everybody. I will be on tomorrow at my normal time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to work more on this garden fairy, whatever this thing is. I'm not planning anything this month. So it's going to be whatever. I'm going to get this Emmy done, and we're going to keep going from there. So we started this raid. I will see you all again tomorrow. Like I said, copy that raid call and show Tatter some love. When you get in there, hit that live button, the little icon below her camera, to refresh the stream so it counts as a real legitimate viewer. So Twitch will register it as real, and she will get the viewer count. Yeah, you know what I mean. Mine went blank. All right, I will catch you all again next time.